Hello everyone, this is Cookieking back with another cast from another member of the Reddit community. This game was sent in to me by Vvendetta, the red Protoss we see in the northeastern corner. Good luck, have fun, giraffes. It's an interesting way to wish someone good luck, but it's creative. It's cool. I like giraffes, which are pretty cool plainsland animal. And Vvendetta's opponent is Mccarthy, down here in the southeastern corner, playing as our Zerg. So we're gonna start out. Currently our Zerg has decided to stop building. He must be stockpiling for a 10 pool, if I had to guess, as he has not yet gotten Overlord. Our Protoss player has thrown down a pylon at his base, sending out a probe to scout, and there goes that 10 pool. This drone is going to see this pylon and probably assume from that that this is where the base is, but it's going to go in and scout anyway, just to be sure. No point in making a silly mistake like that. This probe went to the complete wrong side of the map. Nothing wrong with that. He knows now where he isn't. Now a forge got thrown down, however the Zerg player did see it, but that's not necessarily indicative of a cannon rush, because it could just be a forge fast expand, which is very common on this map as it's a large map, and players tend to enjoy being greedy and taking a quick second base at their natural. Got two probes pulled off. One's coming down to build some stuff. The other one's hopefully going to kill this drone, which was trying to make a proxy hatch, but it failed. That did not work out. We got a cannon going down and a gateway going down, so it does not look like any type of cannon rush shenanigans is going to happen. And that proxy axe did indeed get thrown down and is not going to be able to be killed by only these two probes. Pulling two more off to try and kill a third, I guess a fifth coming down now. However, no, they are killing it very slowly, so we're gonna have to see if they actually do end up killing it. And we have some lings coming out to protect the hatchery. It will get there in time. It does not look like they're going to end up killing the hatchery before it's made, especially since we pulled off that fifth probe. But we have a gateway down, another gateway coming down, and these Zerglings are going to be hit by the cannon, but there's only one cannon at the moment, so that's not going to be able to kill off all the Zerglings. And it looks like this proxy hatchery will indeed finish. This little probe's just chilling out in the Zerg base, no one really cares. And we got all these Zerglings coming in, trying to come in, but they got blocked by a gateway. And a number of Zerglings just got killed by that cannon. A second cannon coming down. And the proxy axe did finish. Proxy hatchery is in the base, making a pair of Zerglings. More Zerglings being stockpiled outside the base of Vvendetta. Oh, that gateway did get cancelled. Our Zerg oh no. Lost that window of opportunity. The hatchery died, but the broodlings came out. Gonna get a number of probe kills actually. Got 2 or 3. And we got those two Zerglings, they popped out from that proxy hatch. A drone was made out of the hatchery. That was an interesting larva choice. But he used that to spawn another hatchery. So these Zerglings are up here dealing some damage. Another hatchery is being down. It's being chipped away at by a zealot. More Zerglings are being stockpiled at the edge of the base. Our Zerg player has yet to take a gas, and right now he's taking one, so Ling speed is still a ways off. This hatchery it will be in very low health when it spawns, if it even manages to continue spawning. I don't believe it will. The two Zerglings that were harassing the mineral line got killed. This Overlord's checking out this expansion that's going down. And it looks like our Protoss player is in a pretty solid spot. Oh, the hatchery got cancelled. The drone died, and there are no longer any units of McCarthy's in Vendetta's base, except for the Overlords, but those cannot attack. Drone chasing this probe, probably going to get obliterated by the cannons. He does. There are still a lot of Zerglings outside of McCarthy's base, but there's outside of Vendetta's base, my bad. But there's not much McCarthy is able to do with those Zerglings, as the wall off is pretty complete. There's a Zealot here holding the line. 2 more Zealots just popped out. This one got trapped, which is rather unfortunate. He's protecting here in case a skinny Zergling tries to wiggle its way through. But we got 3 Zealots and 2 cannons. Warp Gate research has not yet been started, as our Protoss player does not actually have enough gas. He does not have enough gas yet. He recently started mining. Zerg player decided to throw down a Baneling nest and use some of his gas, as opposed to starting Metabolic Boost. Maybe he'll get that in the near future. Warp Gate is starting. 2 more Zealots are coming out. Hopefully he does have a better rally point this time, so that his Zealot will not become trapped. A lot of Zerglings. Metabolic Boost was started. Their Zerg might want to be taking an expansion somewhat soon. He's pretty low on his drone count at only 12 drones, which is very low to have at the 9-minute mark. Oh, his Zealots are coming out. They're going to wipe out all these Zerglings. The second group of Zerglings is coming out. Zealots are going to want to wait for their shields to recharge, or not. They're just going to go ahead, go for it, and they're going to make short work of this small number of Zerglings. And there goes most of McCarthy's army. Queen going to take out the scouting probe. Poor probe. Expansion's up for Vvendetta, and it's looking very good for him. He has a superior income, almost twice the income. He has 2 gateways pumping out units. He will have Warp Gate pretty soon. Now he could probably start an upgrade in this forge. He's got the money probably to do so, but he threw down 2 more gateways up here. And a Stargate. Interesting choice. Get some Void Rays, some Phoenixes. Our Zerg has increased his drone count. He is now up to 23 drones, which is still inferior to our Protoss' 33 probes. More probes coming down, building some more assimilators to get that gas, and we have a hatchery going down in the southwestern corner for McCarthy. He's opted to go there instead of taking the more obvious natural expansion for his spawn location. He's probably hoping that Vvendetta doesn't scout it and that he is able to get a good income from this base before it is discovered. Vvendetta is a nice little army size. 2 Zealots and 3 Stalkers. 2 more Zealots, one of them being trapped, so he doesn't really count. A pylon would have to be destroyed in order to get access to him. This pylon specifically, which would possibly end up powering down the forge. I don't know if the forge is included in this pylon's zone, but it looks like Vvendetta is wanting to move out. He's going to maybe do some poking and prodding. He's probably expecting to only do some poking and prodding, but I think his attack will be more successful than that, as McCarthy doesn't have much at this time. He's thrown down an infestation pit, which is interesting as he doesn't have any units to protect from this attack that has just arrived. He has a queen, and that's it. He's got a lot of drones that could attack, I guess. These Zealots. He's going to be spawning 3 roaches, but roaches don't do anything against Void Rays, which was coming in, but it doesn't matter, as McCarthy left the game, and rightfully so. He was quite a ways behind without taking an expansion, and chose an interesting tech path of going to Nidus and banelings, which he didn't use because he stopped making lings. But yeah, good game, good plays by Vvendetta, holding off that proxy hatch, preventing those Zerglings from getting into his base and doing a lot of damage. Great job on his part. That was a good game. This expansion just got up, didn't do anything. So once again, my name is Cookieking. I'd love to cast a game for you if you're watching this, and if you'd like to have a game casted by me, my email is cookiekingsc@gmail.com. So feel free to shoot me an email and include a replay. If you included a little description of what happens in the game, that'd be cool. If you don't, that's fine. I can cast it regardless. So hope you guys have a great day or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And that's it. See you guys later. Keep watching my casts. Subscribe to my channel.